Hello, it's Laura and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a process video of a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout I made, and this was using one of my Scrap My Stash kits from last year, and I just never got around to editing the video and sharing it, so I'm finally doing it now, and you can see how I used up some wonderful goodies from my stash here. I've got this little piece of scrap paper here, and I'm going to fussy cut some of the flowers out and use them on this layout. I'm also going to be using a lot of the scraps that you see on the side of my desk here to create a really layered photo mat for my photo, and I love how that turns out. I hope you will excuse how bright it is on the screen right now. Unfortunately, where I live, oh, hi kitten, the cat just came to say hello. Unfortunately, where I live, we can't really predict how the sun is going to be. So what ends up happening is I will start recording a video and then a cloud will just like roll right over the sun and it'll get way darker, or I will start recording and then the sun comes out from behind a cloud like it did here, and then suddenly my video is far too bright. But I hope you are getting the gist of what this looks like, just layering up lots of different paper scraps behind my photograph here. You could see they're all different shapes and sizes to create a really fun, messy, layered look, and I absolutely love that. And I obviously had sped past when I had fussy cut all those flowers because it would have taken forever to watch me do that. But you can see what they look like there on the screen, and I think it's beautiful. And it really plays into the message that was on this page. This page already had a title on it, and that was Think Happy, Be Happy. And so I've got this picture of me smiling, and all of these flowers are just my happy place. When I think of flowers, I think happy. So I really love how they play into that theme, and they also bring more pink tones into it. And I chose a photo to actually go with this scrapbook paper instead of starting with my photo this time. I started with the pink scrapbook paper and then went through all my photos and printed one out that worked with the title and the colors of this background page. Usually when I am scrapbooking, I start with my photo, but this is a great example of starting with the page, choosing a photo that will go with the background, and then using up lots of things from your stash to complete the layout. So I've got my photo mat laid down, and now I'm going to start layering flowers all around. I'm going to mess with the placement a lot, which is very usual for me, and I'm using my absolute favorite glue stick. This is a glue pen from Prima Marketing, and I actually ran out of these and I really need to order some more. I just always tend to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and use a coupon to get my adhesive, and then I'll get like the Tombow roller or something. But in my opinion, no other glue I have ever tried has been as awesome as those Prima Marketing glue pens, so I really need to order some more of those. They just make scrapbooking and art journaling so easy. And I created a little subtitle here using some Mombi stickers from my stash. It says she needed a hero, so that's what she became. And this photo is from when I had first started YouTubing on my other channel, and I was really excited. I was making lots of life changes at the time and recording them, and I was also doing lots of YouTube videos for my crafty YouTube channel. So I was feeling very take charge of my future and my life, and I thought that sub-quote sticker was very appropriate. Sometimes if you got a big dream, the only thing you can do is do the work to get there. You know, dreaming is only going to take you so far, and that is not very far. If you actually want to accomplish the dream, you gotta do the work it takes to get there. And usually if it's a big dream, it's gonna take more work than you could even imagine. So much work. So anyway, love how the subtitle and the title fit in there with this photograph, and I was obviously very happy in the photograph because I was actually being productive and doing things and taking steps towards some of my big goals. I know last year when I had taken this photo, I think, or the year before, because I dug in the archives of my photos to find one that would match this scrapbook page. I was feeling very proud of myself because of the initiative I had taken. So yeah, that definitely fits in with the theme there, how I felt in the picture, how I look in the picture, and my title and subtitle, and all of these pretty decorations. I've got some different stickers here I grabbed from my stash, as well as lots of little sequins, some brads, and I'm really loving these 3D enamel flowers here. They are beautiful, and I thought that would be a great way to use them. I have a hard time using them on traditional scrapbooking pages because they are so dimensional and they can really bend up your protective sleeve that you put your scrapbook pages in. But I really like how they looked here, and I also added some buttons down to the page that give the page some dimension. So I was hoping that would help prop the page up a little bit, so that way those enamel flowers would not dent the page protector that it gets slipped in so much, because once you dent the page protector, it kind of throws off the look of the page when you're looking at it in the scrapbook album. So was trying to avoid that, but I think it looks so beautiful pulling in some of those colors there from the teal buttons that I used, and also some of those layers I used from my paper scraps. And love that pink little brad down there in the corner, all of the pink little sequins I've got going on here, and of course that title is gorgeous, as well as all of these fussy cut flowers. I think all of these different elements came together for a really fun and easy page that used up some nice little bits from my stash that I've had hanging around for a long time. I hope you have enjoyed this 12 by 12 scrapbook layout process video. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Let me know what parts of your stash you have been struggling to use, and I will see if I can create a video showing you how I would use them in a Scrap My Stash challenge, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, crafty friends!